Hello, Ashen Ones. I could barely see shit, but, you know, you will, not be offered to touch the darkness inside me. Sorry about that. But, hello, you guys. Tinfoil crown! Yes, it is, literally tinfoil. And a Honey Bunches of Oats cereal box. So, that's cool. Hopefully you guys could hear the music in the background and the crackling. I can't. Fabulous, thanks. But I figured, you know, why not? Why not? So, here we are. Your girl Gwen here for ya. 200k souls. I don't want to lose them. Let me touch the darkness. Okay, level ups, you guys. Come on. Let's level you up. Let's see it. Take nourishment. Inside me? But yeah, you guys. Dark Souls bosses ranked by Kissability. Wild cosplayer appears. Yes. I had to take a minute because I forgot that I needed to put on contacts to wear this. So here we go. No darkness touching in my Christian stream. No darkness in the Christian stream. 8 faith. Alright, you guys. Pog contacts. I could have just gone it super blind. You know, really live it on up. But I tried. I got an actual cloak for this, you know. So, there you go. Alright, so Dark Souls 3 bosses. Here they are. You know, I figured, how are we gonna go about this? Well, let's see. How about, instead of me wanting to kiss them, how about they're all competing, you know, for my kisses, huh? And we're gonna stack them up and see which one of these fine, ladies is the most kissable. And we'll have a little rose ceremony, for the winner at the end. So, here we go. All these sexy prospects. Oh gosh. I don't know why I'm like this. Okay. Let's start up our music. Let's go over here. Let's go over how exactly we're gonna rank Kissability. So I'm gonna use 4 criteria here. We're gonna base it off of, here, let me move my phone. Physical. Alright, so is it physically possible to kiss this boss? Alright, you know, do they have a mouth? Are they huge? Like, will I burn to death if I try? So physically, is it possible to kiss them? Magic, Haze, yeah. I tried. Are they huge? Magic, you know, this could be physically, would it be special to kiss them because they're magical? Or do I think this boss would make a good kisser? You know, is there gonna be passion, sparks flying? Gonna be awesome? Fire. Now, this is a negative, alright? They're gonna lose points on this. Would I get flamed for kissing them? Is it lame? Is it weird? Am I gonna get memed on the interwebs if I kiss this boss? And lastly, strength, alright? Would I gain some street cred? Would I gain some respect for having, like, the audacity or just the bravery to try to kiss this boss? So that's what we're gonna go for with our criteria as we go through these. Demon in pain, definitely possible. On the wrong thing. All right, so let me set the scene here for you guys. You know, let's get cozy. Let's get next to our nice warm fire and our Firelink shrine. You know, let's get comfortable, okay? Set out a nice plush rug. Get the intimate vibes going. Maybe, you know, a little more ambiance. We don't quite have enough candles. There's only like 58 back there. You know, how about some champagne? A little bit of that, you know, get the juices flowing. And, you know, nice little cheese platter. You know, we don't want to get too toasty up in here. Let's, you know, even it out with some cheese and some fruit. And let's see. All right, let's see who our first contender is here. Can we wait for Dark Souls 2? Oh gosh. We'll see. I gotta play him first. Can never have enough cheese. Oh, cheese is so good. Okay. Ludex Gundyr. And don't hate me if I say any of these wrong. Alright, so this guy comes up. He wants a kiss. Puckered, ready to go. Cheese is overrated. Get out. Inhale, go. Out of the shrine. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable words to use here. Fight me. I will. I will. You know, first glance, it's a large statue man. You know, not necessarily, I mean, kind of intimidating, but not like gross or I mean, kind of scary. But, you know, I'm not immediately saying I don't want to. So I gave this guy +8 for physically possible because he has a face. That's a start compared to some of these other ones. Ooh, those lips. Juicy. Got those Kylie Jenner lips. But I didn't give him a 10 because he's kind of like stone, right? Like, I don't know, those aren't like soft, luscious lips. Magic, I gave a 5. I mean, he's probably like a basic large man, like kiss. I don't know. There's not crazy stuff going on. I only think I would get flamed a little bit because, you know, people might be like, why are you kissing this stone man? That's kind of weird. But, you know, I think I get a little bit of rep because it's a big dude. Okay, that's a big dude. But then he turns into that. Slightly less desire to kiss that, to say the least. Okay, first of all, is that even a mouth? Sort of. There's eyes, and that is kind of the mouth, I guess. Not excited. There's oozing and bulbous things, and it seems gross. Magic 2. I mean, there's thingies. I don't know. Maybe something. Ugh. Gross. I would get majorly flamed, I think, for kissing that. Really? Ugh. No. No. Cheese an abomination. Inhale oxygen. 0 kissability. 0 kissability for being wrong. And strength, you know what? I might get flamed for kissing him, but who's gonna have the balls to do it, right? So I think I would get some props. I think I'd get some street cred for going for it, you know? Doing it for the ooze homies out there, whatever the heck he's made out of. So overall, a 5 in kissability, which, yeah, is kind of terrible because the highest score you can get is 40. So sorry, Gundyr. 5 out of 40. Not too hot. Not too hot. Who do we got next? We got Vort of the Boreal Valley. Again, large. Large, okay. Firekeeper lady, I don't know how tall Gwen is. I'm only 5'1". Even Gwen, though, is not tall enough or big enough for it to make sense to be kissing Vort. But, you know, he wants a smoochy smooch. He wants one. But do we want to give him one? There's a mouth thing on it. Thickums. Yeah, he's ready. Magic, I mean, he's magical. There's an ambiance coming off him. I could maybe use him as a nightlight. But no, I'm not feeling the passion in a big stone or like metally creature thing. I would think I'd get majorly flamed because when I look at Vort, I think of like an animal of some sort, which is creepy and illegal in many areas to have a relationship with an animal. So I think I'd get flamed, you know? I think so. At the same time, again, you know, I think I'd get a little bit of cred because that thing's kind of scary and weird. And so not everybody's about to kiss that. So if I did, I mean, and lived afterwards, I think that's something. Imagine the amount of space it'd take up in bed. Yeah, more than a little Fido, for sure. So Vort only gets a 3. Sorry, Vort. You know, 3 out of 40. I don't want to. Creatures like that don't get me going. Alright? Oh boy. The Cursed Rotten Greatwood. Okay, well, there's tree huggers, and then what would I be if I were to kiss this thing? Also, is that its mouth? Would I kiss it up there? You know, pustule thing? Where am I supposed to kiss this thing, first of all? Second of all, it's a tree, and it's got pustule things that you're popping, like warts or like egg things. It's nasty. And I think those are eyeballs up top. No, you guys, no. I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it at all. Sorry, Cursed-Rotten Greatwood. -10. -10. You would be majorly flamed for kissing that. First of all, it's tree. Second of all, that's nasty. No romantic feelings. I mean, it's got the pose down. It could be a, you know, it could be an e-girl if it dressed up the right way, but nope. Horrible taste, instant 40 hippies. Yeah, I know. And they get flamed for hugging trees. If I kiss that thing, that's like major memed on. Sorry, guys. Nope. Nope. Would have got a better rating in the 60s, yeah. Why plant's a tree when you could... Next is the Crystal Sage. God, and I remember fighting all of these too, and it's like this just trauma coming back to me. I thought about this a couple different ways, and I'll show you the numbers now, but basically she has like a beak thing, which, yeah, you could kiss, but it's not really like lips, so I gave it like a halfway. Magic, I mean, she's got magic, okay? There's like actual magic, and she can like make herself into like 8 different people and stuff, you know, have a party. With the Crystal Sage, I think I might get flamed a little bit because she looks like a super old hag, and maybe that's not something to brag about, but I think I'd get a little rep, you know, a little bit of rep, for kissing this Crystal Sage. So 16 out of 40. So far, she's doing the best. At least it isn't Dark Souls 1 that you need to hurry. There's some nasty ones out there, man. I don't know. Maybe someday. Not bad though. Crystal Sage is in the first place right now. Not too bad. The Abyss Watchers. It makes my blood boil just seeing this again with his stupid giant metal donger hat. But the past is in the past. Okay, gotta give these guys a clean slate. He's looking for a smooch. Alright. Physically, I think there's a face under there. I think there's some lips. I gave it a relatively high score. I mean, walking up to this thing, hey Dover, may the flames guide thee. Yes, indeed. I mean, it'd be like a regular dude, especially from the back. I feel like, you know, it doesn't seem so bad up front. If somebody asks you, after the first playthrough, yeah, no, it definitely got easier later on, but I'm also trash, so. Magic, I gave it a midpoint, because, I mean, he does come back with some major firepower, but at the same time, it's not, like, incredible. I don't think I would get flamed at all, for kissing him. You know, I don't think people would meme on me for that. And then, you know, a midway rep coming out of that one. So, I give this guy 17. 17 out of a possible 40. Not too bad, you know? We're starting to do better with these. I like hair. Will not stay away. Man. Yep. I disliked fighting. I disliked fighting them, though. Next, Deacons of the Deep. Okay. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here, alright? There's a lot of them. And they're decrepit and old and, I mean, religious. I just murdered some people and I was wondering if I could invest their souls for maximum intelligence for tomorrow's exam. Oh boy. You don't want your own harem? Okay, I don't know if I want my harem that looks like that. Like, where do you draw the line where it's worth it, right? Like, if you just get to say, hey guys, I have a harem, but then you never show them what it looks like, maybe. But if people see this, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I did give them a 10 because there are lips there. They're decrepit and like nasty looking, but they're lips, so it's absolutely possible. Magic, I mean, they have magic, but at the same time, those aren't turning me on. I'm sorry, but like, they're like coming apart. Dude with the balding, like, looks like, I don't know, Deadpool gained like 200 pounds. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't want a sugar daddy Deacon. I don't know about that. I think I'd get majorly flamed because they look old and it's just creepy. And then also it's like, what am I doing kissing these like religious dudes that are probably not supposed to be doing stuff like that? And in strength, I mean, maybe I'd get a little rep, but that's quite a bit of dudes. Just saying. You know, I mean, yeah, so a 15, all right, not too bad compared to the others, but still not quite as good as some of the ones we've done so far. Solid. All right, High Lord Wolnir. Large. Okay, another one that's very, very large and also a skeleton. So coming at you with those stunning lips. I gave it a 5 because, I mean, it's a human build, so I know where the mouth is, but there's not like lips, so I can't give too high of a score. I'll be kissing bone and like teeth. Magic, I'm not feeling like it'd be very romantic or sparks flying to be like embraced by a skeleton and a giant one. So I don't know. I don't know about that. You got that jewelry though. Yeah. He is. He's icy. You know, he's got it. He's got it. I think I'd kind of get flamed because people are like, what are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? Making out with a giant skeleton man. That's weird. I mean, can you be a gold digger if, like, he's already dead? Like, when am I getting my cash out? You know? I don't know how that works. And strength, I mean, I would give myself props for kissing them. Like, he's an intimidating dude. Quite a bit of dude, Wild Gunner. Decked out, yes. Alright, Old Demon King. Old Demon King rolls up, wants a makeout sesh. Ooh, super ready, glossy lips. Alright, first of all, looks badass, but I'm really torn here because physically, there's a mouth. I could kiss it, but dude's on fucking fire, okay? Literally on fire. My mouth would burn off. I would melt away. I would die. I'm sorry. And then magic, yeah, I mean, flames, it's definitely hot in there. You know, this temperature rising, heating up. Maybe there'd be kindling more than just flames, you know, but I would get fired because I would die. Because I'd get flamed, and I took this one literally. People are gonna meme on me for being so stupid that I kissed this thing and then I burned to death. Alright? No. But I would also have one hell of a rep, I think, because that's a badass looking dude. And, you know, I would say I'd give some credit to whoever had the courage to do that. A small price to pay for salvation. Oh, man. So sexy. So these bosses, I don't even know. I had to just come up with ways to not give them all perfect 40s. Oh, Pontiff Sullivan. Oh, Pontiff. I took so many tries to beat this boss. So many. Oh, my heart and soul. Oh my goodness, my butt. He hurt my soul. He hurt my body. He took everything from me already. What's a kiss at this point, right? So, I have to forget the past and not just want to, like, run away screaming. Jinx got funny, I did. Chul, did you dye your hair? Yeah, I also grew it an extra, like, 40 inches. Okay, so physically, I think it's possible. There's probably a face back there. He just, I mean, build-wise, it looks like a tall dude. The yes, parrying him was drugs, dude. Who needs drugs when you can just parry Pontiff? Alright, I feel that. It did feel very good when I got those. Magic, I mean, he's literally got magic around him. Those swords are cool. I don't think I would get flamed for kissing him because it seemed pretty badass to me. He is undead. And I think I'd get quite a rep. I think I would, you know? First parry is easy to mess him up. Oh, easy to mess up on, though. Yeah. I mean, the stairs timing, it was trash, but... but, man, yeah, I keep getting flashbacks of fighting him, and it just... It's a butt clencher. But, so far, the most kissable, if you guys are paying attention to the numbers. So, Pontiff, you know, as a bachelorette, not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Yorm the Giant, with his large tool that he is clutching with both hands. Yorm the Giant. So, I tried to fight him without realizing how to do it at first. And then once I did, it was like, wow, so much easier. I don't know how people do it without the special. But anyway, oh, I accidentally pasted the empty one with the 10s. He does not get a perfect 40. I gave him a 5 for physical because he does have lips and he has a face. But he's also ginormous. It would be like if I picked up an ant and wanted to kiss it. Like, that's kind of weird, right? I don't know about that. And then for magic, I mean, he's big and he's got like some flame stuff going on, but I don't know if it'd be all that passionate kissing lips that are literally bigger than me. I don't know. I don't think I'd get flame for it though. I think people would be too like scared to flame me for kissing Yorm. So I think I get actually quite a bit of reputation for doing it. Sen. Suck at parrying, but you can't suck at it if you wield a two-handed ultra great sword. Too many quotes. We have a lot. We need to clear that out a bit, I think. But, you know, Yorm gets a 15. Alright, not too bad, but there's limits, okay? You know, size sometimes matters, and this guy is very, very large. Next, Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Now, there's two different ways you could think about this. All right, top half, bottom half, okay? You know how there's, like, butter faces? This is, like, the opposite, where it's, like, a butter half, where, like, the top half, if you ignore the creepy claws and weird pockmarks, the face ain't bad, all right? The face ain't bad. And then you look down, okay? And then you look down, and it's like, oh, gosh. No. So, you know, for physical, I had to give a 10 because there are literal, like, lips right there. I have to give a 10. It's totally possible to kiss them. The magic, if you just ignore everything happening below the waist, Ultra teach children. Stop it right there. Oh my gosh, no. I'm getting in trouble now. But I think I'd get flamed. Look at what's going on. Like, oh, I don't know about that. The pop part. Rip. Sorry. And, you know, some sort of rep. But overall, I gave Aldrich a 16. It was hard. It was hard thinking about this one because of the different stuff going on. Quite a bit going on. Harambe? Oh my gosh. I am not doing a thing on Harambe. Unless I have to, but... I'm not wearing a gorilla suit. Alright, I'm just putting that out there right now. Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Oh, Dancer. Beautiful music. Deeply pissed me off, but it was easier for me to beat her. Literally A to God true. Alright, mad rep there. Definitely. But Dancer was easier for me to beat than Pontiff, thankfully. She's got some mad scoliosis. And, you know, she got that ass, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, okay? And plenty of people have recognized that. So just getting that out there. Okay, just getting that out there. We don't know what's under the veil, though. That is very true. So, could be a butterface. Could be. But it seems very possible that I can kiss her. I think I gave a high score for Magic because she's very graceful and smooth. And I feel like the ambiance was nice during that fight. So I feel like, you know, you could create quite the atmosphere with Dancer. Literal demigod. I don't think I get flamed for kissing her. I actually think I get quite the rep. Quite the rep. She kicked her teeth in. I glitched, man. I glitched into the ground and I was whacking at her knees. That was just broken. But 24 for Dancer. Dancer is in the lead right now. Not too bad. And this was the one boss where when I was Googling it, people have made some interesting animations. Just gonna say, that was a little scary. Dragon Slayer armor. Necro. This is a dense heckin' dude, alright? Dense dude. This fight, it kind of bugged me, not gonna lie, because there's so much shit going on. You have this guy, you have this Dragon Balls coming all around. He thick. He a thick boy. Oh, yeah. I gave him a 7 for physical, because I believe there's a face there. Also, dude's kind of short. Dude's kind of short, which is in my favor, you know? Wow. I can initiate. Hell yeah. For Magic, though, I mean, he's a dense dude. There's lots of armor there. That's not a very, like, warm, inviting look. I did say I'd be mildly flamed because it's like... Dude, just, I don't know. Just looking at him... just this dense, like, block... It'd just be kind of weird, but, you know, there'd be some rep there, too, because he knows how to handle himself, that's for sure. And you gotta be pretty strong to run around with all of that armor. Except the part where he turtles, yeah. Oh my gosh, that quote, good timing. So 11 for Dragon Slayer armor. Which is also a weird name for a guy. I mean, he's called like... I don't get it, but anyway, moving right along. The Consumed King. Okay, I saw this guy, gasped in disgust, and lost, and never tried to beat him again. I actually have not beat this area, but, that's some alien-looking shit right there. Or, this is gross. There's oozing, and there's, like, slimy-looking stuff. Ugh, it's like... I don't know, you need to beat him. I do, I know, I need to go back and beat the DLC areas for sure. But, I don't know. I did give a 5 for physical because there's clearly a mouth there. And a 2 for magic because they are a very, like, mythical creature. There's a lot of this going on. What that mouth do? I'm just saying. It's gross, though. It is gross, though. I think I'd get flamed for it because, ew, you know? Or yeah, no, I know he's not DLC. It's just an area I haven't finished yet. He was a non-essential boss to beat, I guess is what I was trying to say. But there'd also be some rep, I think. I'm kind of regretting giving him that many points though. Ew. Ew. So a 7. So a 7. Champion Gundyr. I felt sort of about this guy like in the beginning. You know, a basic dude but large. I gave him some magic though because he's like a hulking man. There's some man meat right there. Leads to better. Okay, yeah. So I mean, I haven't fought this guy. I don't believe. I don't think I'd get flamed because he's pretty intimidating looking. So I think I'd get some rep. But he ranks kind of middle range. You know, it's not like I'm just running into his arms, excited to kiss him. But it's also not freaking me out too much. So middle of the road kind of score there. Lothric, younger prince. Going into this one, I knew there had to be more. But it still hurt my soul that when I finally beat the first part, this fucking thing hops on the back. His brother, whatever. And, bothered me. But anyway, past is in the past. I gave this guy 10 for physical. There's clearly a mouth there, 2 even, so it's definitely possible. The guy teleports, you know, there's some magic in that. And it's a person, you know, it looks like a person. It's not like they're gross. Although, if I had to kiss him with a big bro on the back there, no, that's weird and creepy. So I think I kind of get flamed for that, because it's just strange. But at the same time, it was a bit of a rough, for me anyway, because I'm trash, battle. So I feel like I'd still get some rep. And I mean, Prince, you know, gets a little royalty, why not? So an 18. Not bad. Not bad. I'm very, like, harsh when it comes to my ratings, usually. So doing mildly good here is actually doing pretty good. Ancient Wyvern. I don't know. Ugh, not a dragon. I know there's a whole fight over that. Don't call it a dragon. I don't believe I fought this. That's a dragon. Okay. So I gave it a 1 for physical. There's like a mouth area, but it's huge. And again, it's a freaking dragon. And I don't know. That'd be weird. That'd be weird. I mean, it's a mythical creature, so I gave it a 5 for that, because that's kind of badass. But it's like if Dany from Game of Thrones was just like making out with her dragons, she'd get flamed for that, because it's like, that's an animal, dude. That's creepy and weird. You don't go making out with animals. At least I hope not. So I think I'd get kind of flamed for that. But at the same time, that thing is scary and cool looking. So I think I'd get some major rep from it, though. I'd walk away. Why does that say 16? That should be an 11, by the way. So I can't math. I can't math. It's the tinfoil. It's, you know, messing with my synapses or whatever. So he gets an 11, because I'm not trying to make out with animals. Nameless King. Quite the do, man. It should be an Avon commercial or something, you know? Like, I could only hope to have such flowing locks. But there's some weird stuff going on there. What's under here? I think I saw a picture. It ain't pretty. I gave him a 7, though, because, I mean, there's a mouth area. But I don't think he has lips, so that'd be kind of gross. I gave him a 5 for magic, though, because, I mean, there's some wispiness going on, and he rides, like, a super badass thing, which is pretty cool. I know in the fight you have to, like, kill it, but let's assume you don't, and now I have, like, really fast transportation, too, if we were a thing, so, like, you know, but I don't think I would get flame for it, and then I think I get reputation, again, because of, you know, the transportation, and he just seems cool, although gross and old and decrepit. It's hard. It's hard ranking these. So I give him a 20. He's not in the lead, but he's also, like, kind of high middle. Alright. If you guys are good with your Dark Souls stuff, you know this is the last one. Soul of Cinder. I remember fighting this guy. Definitely took me more than one try, that's for sure. But I was also constantly just laughing and like not even upset because he was so cool. Like, how can you be mad? I have a clip where I'm like, dude, don't like kick me in the face and kill me, like strike me with lightning at least. And then he did. This dude had lightning, he had magic, fire, spinning moves, like fucking cartwheels and stuff. Are you hecking? So you know, your boy, I think he's, you know, kissable. I don't know what's under there. That's why I gave him like a 7 and not higher. I hope there's a face. I don't know. I gave him a lot of magic points because of all his abilities, and I think, you know, he's a physical dude. There's some crazy stuff going on. I don't think I'd get flamed either. Like, he's pretty badass. I don't think people would make fun of me for that. And I gave a 10 for reputation, because yeah, I think I'd gain quite a bit of rep. Kissing the Soul of Cinder there. Is that the boss where you became one and defeated him? Basically, I think. So you know, not bad, dude. 27. So we've got our 4. Oh, I don't know why I have a duplicate there. Sorry, guys. But we have our finalists. Alright. We've got our eagerly awaiting finalists to see who will get my rose. Who's the most kissable. And that's going to go to Soul of Cinder. Pretty obvious with the ratings. But, yeah. That's where I went with the ranks. I tried to think of it not just like what's attractive or not, but it sort of felt that way too when you think about like, I don't know, how to kiss some of these non-human things. It's just weird. But yeah, there you go. Soul of Cinder, I think, most kissable boss. I can rank them out later, but I didn't stack them all up against each other. But you know, Rotten Greatwood, -10. -10. Soul of Cinder, what did he get? 27. 27 out of 40. So it's not like I'm blasting my panties off to kiss any of these bosses, but not bad, not bad.